Namaste. I had to get my tea. Is that a big enough cup for everybody? Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat. Hi, Miss Muse News. Hi, Pam. Hi, Bayo. Eileen. Are you number one? Are you first? I think I look like a man still, even though I put on a whole bunch of makeup. I still look like a man. Okay, look what I got, guys. Biscotti. Never forget your biscotti. Okay, that's a later. That's a that's a later thing. Okay. You could hear me? Yay! Yay! Let me just give my prayers. Lighter. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Scout. Can everybody hear me? Is my music too loud? We'll listen to Jason Stevenson eye-opening music. Okay, I don't own the rights, but I have asked, why does my screen look like it's under classic or something? Anyway, I don't own the rights to my music, but I have to have my music. Jason Stevenson once told me that I was allowed. Is this thing on? Okay. Hi, Forever Bella! Yay! Forever Bella's here, Scout is here, Eileen Root Bayo was first, and also, I'm glad you made it. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. I'm gonna just do my prayers. I'm gonna let people hear my prayers, and then I'll get going. Scout, welcome, welcome from greetings from New York. How are you doing in New York? I heard it's underwater in Manhattan, Brooklyn, where I used to work. I called up my family, and my daughter's in Staten Island. She said it's okay. It's not great, but it's not underwater like Manhattan is. So let me know, Scott, if you're Scout Inquirer, if you're okay in New York. And I know Eileen is from Connecticut, and it's raining a lot there too. Do you have any flooding, Eileen? Hi, Mary Frances. Do you have any flooding in Connecticut as well? Because that's the East Coast as well. What did I do? I did something. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's get some Palo Santo up in here. Let's get a regular one. I have lots of decks of cards. Lots of decks. I didn't say dicks, I have decks. Okay. It's gonna be one of those days. Okay. Anyhow. Yeah, you can't see them. You can't see them, but they're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 decks. Okay, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna use all of them. Alright. Say hi to the unicorn. Okay. Night. See you tomorrow. Okay, I didn't even open up. That's not gonna stay. How can I get this so that you could see it? I might not be able to. Okay. I didn't even light my candle. I gotta light a candle up in here. How's everybody doing this evening? Is everybody okay? I hope so. I was having a IBS attack. Okay, as usual. All right, but what do? We put on our makeup. We take 2 pink pills. We have a cup of tea, and we just get going. I'm excited. I'm excited to bring back the 1010. I don't see everybody that had a question. I don't see everybody here yet, but Probably after I do my prayers, they'll jump in. If they don't jump in, I could still do it without them. I can answer their question. I could shuffle their question without them being here. They don't have to be here. It's just nice if they are. Yeah, that's good old Archangel Michael. Love him. Okay, I don't know why I showed you that candle for so long. I just had to make things weird. That's how I get started in my process. And I don't think you're seeing the smoke. Probably not, right? I don't know why it's important for me, but that's okay, because I can always light up some. I just got a whole new shipment of Palo Santo. Here we go, here we go. Mm. Mm. It's lavender and it's just so healing. That one I burnt my nose hairs. I straight up burnt my nose hairs. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna say my prayers. I know you want me to get started. You were number one. Yes, you were. And then Scout was number two, right? Okay, so we have 8 in the house, but I'm not seeing 8 people. We have 1 thumbs up, so don't forget about the thumbs up, guys. All right, it helps the algorithm, the old algorithm. Hey, my dance numbers get more views than my lives and my videos, my dance views. That takes me 60 seconds or 15 seconds to do. So go figure. Life is not fair. Life is not fair. Because trust me, my videos and my lives take a lot more energy to do, especially if I'm going to channel or I'm going to do a full-on read. But, you know, people want to see dance moves and hear dance music because the music is healing. Okay. I don't know where Tammy is. Do I have any moderators in here? Oh, Forever Bella and Eileen. Okay, good. We're ready to go then. I'm going to do some prayers, okay, guys, before I start. And we're going to be starting with Forever Bella, okay, because you were the first one. You were the first one. Okay, it's... And if people like what they see this evening, but they just, you know, they don't have a chance to get a reading tonight, I'm going to try to do this next Friday or Wednesday. You guys let me know. Put it in the comments if Wednesday... See, this Wednesday was the debates, so I wanted to make sure I watched the debates because I am very political, but I keep it quiet, okay? Right? Because I like to have my channel. But anyhow, next Wednesday there won't be any debates, but you guys let me know if Fridays are good, Fridays are better. Fridays are good for me too. Okay, so this is my PayPal. I was told to show it. It says PayPal me / Katrina Brady 7. And that's where the magic happens. If you want to give me 1010 for a question, and I'll do it if I have time. If I do have time, if after I do these and I have time, I can probably fit you in. Or I'll do it next week. You'll go on the list for next week. Okay. I do have somebody for next week already because they couldn't be here today. And then this is a shameless post office box. But who else? If I don't do it, who's going to do it? I don't know how to type it in. Okay. Don't know how to do it. Okay, anyway, I think that's backwards. I think it was backwards. And here's my email. Katrina8.kb@gmail.com. Okay. Anyway, if you need to know the rules, go to that video where I talk about 1010. It was this week. Okay. Anyhow, let's get started with our prayers. Is the music bothering anybody? Can you even hear the music? Give me a 2 if you can hear the music. Give me a 1 if you can't hear the music. Are you guys awake? Okay, all right. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? I put my music back on. Okay, I'm going to do my prayers now. Okay, guys? I remove all negative energy sent to me. I break all spells and curses done on my name. I cleanse all impurities attached to me in Jesus' name. Amen. I'm highly protected and favored. I'm protected from all evil by Jesus Christ. Amen. See, they're just short prayers. I prayed up though before I came on because I always ask God, let me know, let me see what I need to see, what they need me to see, and say what they need me to say. Okay, I know that sounds confusing, but in the noggin, I understand it. And I get jittery before I do a reading because I don't know if I am kind of not living with people's energy, but certainly getting their energy. And that's okay because it helps me to tap in. Tap in, everybody, tap in. Okay, so I ask that the messages I receive to be clear and easy to understand. Please help me see, feel, hear, and know the messages that you have for us. I ask that this card reading bring blessings to everyone involved. I ask that any cards I use be blessed from the divine. I ask that this reading bring blessings and answers as well as protection to anyone who listens. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am a warrior of God. I work in Jesus' white light of heaven. I am protected at all times. My spirit guides are with me 24/7, 365. God is always with me and with you, loving me, forgiving me, healing me. I am open and receptive, very important. I am open and receptive to receiving messages. I'm sorry. There's one crystal I need. I am open and receptive to receiving messages from the divine, my spirit guides and angels and ancestors. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm open and receptive to receiving messages from my spirit guides, the spirit guides of the people I'm reading for, and the angels and ancestors. Amen. In Jesus' name. I am protected by Archangel Michael. I am divinely protected. At all times, nothing negative or dark can come near me or the souls I'm trying to find or the souls that I am reading. In Jesus' name, amen. I receive good health, abundance, and prosperity and protection from all evil, from God, Jesus, all the archangels, and for all the seasons, guaranteed. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. We are now in fall. Forevermore, I pray this in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Amen. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, dear God. Thank you, universe. Okay. I feel prayed up. Okay. And again, this is always for entertainment reasons only. Okay. This is for entertainment reasons only. I am not a medical doctor, although I play one on YouTube. I am not attached to law enforcement, in case you thought I was. What I discuss is my opinion, and through my third eye. and my guides and angels. My spirit team, I want to ask my spiritual team to come here. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about I have cards in the car that I left in the car, so hopefully I can do what I need to do without them. Okay. My spiritual team is God, of course, Jesus, Divine, Mother Mary, Lady Guadalupe, Mommy and Daddy, Suzanne, Shanann, Sean Michael Rispoli, Patrick Brady, Gannon, JJ and Tylee, Jonathan, Sam, Grace, John, Lily, and the Nameless. When I say the Nameless, I mean, of course, there are angels out there that are watching over me, watching over you, protecting us, but we don't know their name. And we'll meet them in heaven. Okay? But they know your name. Oh, trust and believe they know your name. Why can't I get the smoke into the... I don't want to move this thing because my phone is going to come flying. I just know it. Okay, guys, let me just get that one crystal. I just have a crystal that I really need. I mean, I have plenty of crystals on. I got plenty of crystals on. Okay, but still. I got this from Tammy. Tammy's not here? There's 15 in the house, but I don't see that many people. Am I missing the chat? Oh, I am missing. Hi, Keslov. Hi, Tammy, you are here. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Scout Inquirer. My basement flooded and we had to drain it out twice since for 10 days. I'm so sorry. I'm going to send the angels over to Scout in New York. And please, angels, watch over her things, watch over her family, and help her to get everything that she needs to get dried up quickly. Thank you. In Jesus' name. Sump pumps. I remember sump pumps. I lived through Sandy and all those storms. Actually, watching it on the news was giving me anxiety. So I feel your pain. The moon tonight is glowing bright. I didn't take a look at it yet. And Tracy's here? I didn't see Tracy. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. There she is. There's my buddy. Coral's here. Hi, Coral. I liked your live that you did. I hope that you'll do it again, and I'll stay on for the whole time. Okay, let me just get that one crystal, then we're gonna get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. I'm such a jerk. I am such a freaking jerk. Yes, I am. Here I am. Oh, hello. Okay, did I find my crystals? Did I find my crystals? Okay, so I don't even know what this is. Somebody got it for me, probably Devin, and it's beautiful, right? But I don't know what it is, what it does, but I know it feels good, right? So I took it in. I had all my crystals, my selenite stick from Ruby Tuesday. I had everything out in the sun being cleansed. So I just wanted it near me, so I'm putting it near me. This sometimes I need it. I like to do that. I like to do this. If I have a stomach ache, I put it on my stomach. Straight up. That's what you do with selenite. I have a selenite egg too. Okay. And then we have our obsidian. Obsidian. Don't ask Gideon, because he doesn't have any obsidian. I know, bad jokes. I'm not, So I'm not drinking, so I'm just drinking tea. So my jokes aren't that funny. Okay. Guys, I have a lot of makeup on tonight. Right? I was putting makeup on at 8:30 at night. Okay. Here we got rose quartz, and that's really for love and healing. I just love the energy from rose quartz. Clear crystal quartz. So if I grab this, and I also have Tracy's bracelet on. I think this is Kim Magical's. Tracy and Kim Magical, which is 3 different stones on the one from Tammy. Not Tracy, Tammy. Sorry, Tammy. Tammy's bracelet and Kim Magical. Okay. Anyhow, why did you need to know that? You didn't. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous, but it's a good energy. It's just I'm just whacked out, okay? Whacked out like with energy. And now I feel hot, really hot. So probably spirits are trying to come in. And I'm open and receptive to receiving them. Okay, so we're gonna first start. I'm gonna take this and put this away. I'm gonna put this over here because I have to have room to shuffle. Okay, we are starting with Forever Bella's questions, okay? Which deck should I use, Spirit? So I have 27,000. Okay, so your first question, you lost a cat in 2018, I believe, and it was your daughter's cat. Her name was Phoebe. Is that correct? And I just have very little written down because God told me not to write that much down, just the question and go ahead. So this is different for me because I usually like to write notes, and I didn't do that this time because, you know, God tells you not to do something, you listen, okay? And I was supposed to do some art videos. I didn't do that, but he was like, it's okay. I did walk today for an hour, okay? So your question was about the cat. So I was trying to tap in about Phoebe. Why did she pass away so quickly? She was very young. So I get a heavy energy. I'm getting a heavy energy. So I got one card. I'm asking for 3 cards. So I need 2 more. Spirit and spirit guides, could you please let us know about Phoebe the cat? What happened to her? Why did she pass away so quickly? What happened? Thank you. What happened to Phoebe the cat? 2018. I think she passed away in November of 2018, but you only got her for your daughter's birthday in August of 2018, and it's always bothered you. If there was something... Okay. Oh, my cards are going nuts. And I'm sorry I'm using different cards because I got a whole bunch of cards in the car that I forgot about. Okay, but it's okay. I have millions of cards. So the spirit will let me know what I need to see and what I need to tell you guys. Okay, so I'm having a lot of chest pain, chest and lung pain leading up to the throat. Okay. Let me just put those out. Okay. I'm gonna have to put glasses on. Yeah, so I feel like she was a fairly healthy cat. Usually when cats go to die because they don't feel well, they hide. And I don't feel like she was hiding. I feel like she was, because I feel like she went in the house, she went out of the house and came back in again. Maybe she wanted to go back out again. Uh, and then I'm feeling like chest pain, like chest, lung, and the first, wait, I'm sorry. These glasses are dirty and they have glue on them. So I'm not going to be able to read with them, am I? Sort of. I could sort of use them. Okay, so I got the Eight of Wands. And what do you want me to know about this? Okay, so I'm feeling like definitely the chest, like almost, you know, when you get like your ribs, you you break a rib, right? And or if you don't break a rib, you don't, like, you get pushed in your chest and it kind of hits into your lung. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like an incident with the lung and the heart, the lung, the ribs and the lung. So the rib pushes onto the lung. And you said that she was breathing funny. She was having trouble breathing, and then she passed away. Um, I feel like something traumatic happened. Like at first, when we were first talking about it, I wasn't prayered up, I wasn't meditated up or anything like I am now. And basically, I thought maybe one of the neighbors put rat poison out. But you have other cats and nothing happened to them. And this was a new cat. I just feel like something happened, and maybe she was in an accident. Like in other words, banged her, like jumped off of something and banged her chest. Her broke her rib and it went into her lung, because that's what I'm feeling, that pain around that area, and then just not being able to breathe, and then also the throat. So I feel like the throat, the lung, and the rib and the chest. And I know that's a lot. um and I'm seeing her right now, and of course she's healthy in heaven over the Rainbow Bridge. She's saying that she wanted to go out. She likes to go out but come back in again. I'm not sure if she was, I think she was an indoor cat, right? You said she kissed your daughter on her cheek and she never really did that before. Um, yeah, I think that if you brought her to the vet back then, they would have told you there was some kind of issue with the lung. Um, and I just asked kidney, but they said no, no kidney. So, but she is at peace because look what we got. We got two arcana. Like maybe right before, a lot of confusion and a lot of talking back and forth. Like she heard a lot of noises and stuff. Communication. That's 8. Okay. And then happiness. She went over the Rainbow Bridge, so you don't have to worry about her anymore. And then the Star card. Look how pretty that is. Okay. And then I feel like there's some more information that could come out from about her. Um, I feel like she was injured and you might not have known it. That she got injured and you might not have known it. Your daughter might not have known it. Your hubby might not have known it. Your son might not have seen it. Um, yeah. Yeah, but she doesn't want you or your kids to feel bad because she's in happiness. When they go over the Rainbow Bridge, they go over to heaven and they spend time with their loved ones that have passed away. They spend time with people who loved them before that had passed away, and they're with God, and she's showing me happiness. Okay. So, like, don't ever think that you or your daughter or your family didn't do everything for her. You did. You loved her so much, even though it was a short amount of time. She's just saying injury. I was injured. That's what I hear. Okay. Okay. Echo, tell me when 10 minutes are up.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to use a different deck, but now I'm going to do your second question. Okay. Okay. One second. My my music just went out, so I gotta put it on again.
Oh. Charlotte was a normal 7-year-old child. She was roller skating, climbing trees, biking, playing with chalk on the ground.
I gotta be careful with the music that I pick, because if it's not Jason Stevenson, they copyrighted my last live when I was doing Forever Bella's unboxing. That's why I took it off, because they gave me a copyright claim, because they're saying that I'm using their music, and then they were like, don't take it down. That's the worst thing to do, is take it down, because there was something bad with that if you take it down. I waited. I don't want to have the strike on my record, so I just took it. I don't know how to edit, so now from now on I'm just gonna keep on using Jason Stevenson, because he told me it was okay. All right, so your next question is in regards to your aunt, and I won't say her name, but I'm just looking at it and what her intentions are around. Let's see what deck to use. What intentions around your family? What are her intentions? Hi, Cheryl. Hi, anybody else who came into the chat. I'm sorry if I don't look at the chat. You're eating dinner, chicken and veggie? Be right over. Save me some. I hope your daughter did well in her, she would, I forget what you call it. Her game that you went to see her in? Or you're still there? You might still be there. Okay. So what is Forever Bella's aunt's intention on your family, Mommy? Okay. Here, please, Spirit, let me know what I need to know in regards to the aunt around. Thank you. Please and thank you. And I just have to shuffle one other deck, asking the same thing. What are the intentions? I feel like what I'm hearing right now as I'm shuffling is she's coming in and she's coming back and kind of acting like, let's start anew, let's be together again and have, a better relationship, be a, closer family. And I feel like your mom is giving that a side eye and you're giving it a side eye, or maybe your mom is not giving it a side eye, maybe your dad is, because of the things that happened in the past. But let's see if the intentions are real. Like, I feel like black and white. Sometimes she really does want to get back and have some kind of connection, have a better connection in family parties, and but sometimes she ends up being more of a manipulator or drama. bringing drama. That's what I'm hearing. But that's okay as long as your mom and dad put up boundaries. You can deal with people who are like drama queens or drama kings and people who are pushy and bossy. But if they put a lot of negative energy on you or on the family, and kind of always say that you're doing the wrong thing, or very, like, I'm seeing somebody talking about the family members in a bad way, like kind of putting her, um, what is that person that meddles into other people's business? Like a nosy buddy, but feeling like it's her right to say to your mom, this person needs to do this, and this person needs to do that, and this person, like a busybody. And like I could see your mom saying, yeah, okay, but then it's upsetting your mom. It's staying in her head. Well, my sister said this, or my sister said that, and maybe she's right. Like it's absorbing in. And you want to protect her and your dad. And so I could see that. I could see why you want to protect her. Um, is she coming with good intentions this time? This time. If you, they need to put up the boundaries. That's what I just heard. Like, in other words, even if you read her the riot act or read her, like, don't be talking about my daughter. I hear somebody saying, don't be talking about my daughter. Don't tell my daughter what to do. So I'm not sure if she's in regards to you, or she's talking about in regards to your sister or somebody else. But I hear, don't be talking about my daughter. Don't tell my daughter what to do. My daughter's a grown woman. So I hear that. I hear those words. So, but what I'm asking is, she does seem to, there are tears and there are like missing. They're missing, she's missing you and your family. She's missing your mother. So is she her sister? I think she is. Sorry, they told me to shuffle it again because I'm reading another question in regards to them. I don't think I don't think there is like spells being cast. I think there's negative energy. Negative energy runs against God and runs against the angels, because the angels want you to be accepting and the angels want you to have compassion in your heart. So every time that she says a negative thing about your mom's family, your mom's kids, that's what I just heard, her mom's kids, and even cousins, that's negative energy and not from God or the angels. That's against the angels and God. So I'm not saying like, everybody should just be in la la land and never have an opinion against, what they really have a strong feeling about. But she just has to know, like, she goes too far with her opinion over everybody. Like, she needs to come over and celebrate and eat food and drink her drink and not be spilling trauma or negative energy and like telling everybody how they should be living. She needs to check herself. I'm not going to say it, I'm not going to rhyme, but she does need to check. She just needs to sit and enjoy people, whatever, however they are, and stop meddling into their business. But I don't feel like she's casting spells of any kind. Just thinking in her mind like negative energy. And where negative energy you could feel, especially because you're empathetic, you're very empathetic, and psychic yourself, Forever Bella. So you could feel it. I'm sorry, I'm shuffling these like I'm shuffling off the buffalo. Okay. They just said take 3 and 3. I'm taking 3 and 3. Oh, that was scary. Okay, I'll show you everything. All right. So with these cards, is that scary? It's just the death card, okay? It doesn't mean death, but it means rebirth. Okay, so that's kind of what I was saying. It's ending of one situation to go to the next situation. So what I was saying is, Echo, stop. Echo, tell me when 10 minutes are up.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so what I was trying to say is, she is going to come, she's trying to come back, but she needs to come back correct to be in your life, to be in your mom and dad's life and your life. Um, she really owes some people in your family an apology. I don't know if you're going to get it, but what I say is it's always good to try to give people a chance, another chance. Sometimes you have to give them a lot of chances because they are family, and the old situation has to die. The old situation, that how she was, how she used to be gossiping or being negative energy against your family, or against, like, just being, I see like in somebody's ear and maybe in your mom's ear. And so you don't feel close with her. You don't feel like you can approach her. But force yourself to. Like, maybe ask your mom to invite her over at the next, like, little party or gathering, or go to a restaurant and just kind of talk to her and maybe try to express how you feel. Like, she's judgmental on you and maybe your sister. More than one person in your family. So I feel like you need to give her that one more chance. And if she messes it up, so be it. You tried, right? And if she messes it up, so be it. Your mom tried again. So I would let her know that there are boundaries. We're not going to be negative. You're not going to tell me how to live my life. You're not going to tell my mom little things in her head, because you're just here to celebrate and be loving, okay, and be family. Um, so that's the rebirth. You see the rebirth right there? Okay. I hope I explained that right. Okay. Because I feel like she's sitting there, like, wishing that she was part of things. Like, it was nice once where she was funny, like she had a good sense of humor, and but then something turned negative, and I just feel like she has to put her opinion in too much, and she's being too judgy and too like bringing in drama and bringing the negative instead of trying to remain positive. Sorry, that was a big sip. Okay. Oh, we got the Three of Pentacles, which is recognition. Okay, so is she very interested in money? Is she very, because I'm seeing somebody that all of a sudden, like, they're always saying like they should get this and they entitled to that, and you're like, well, do you ever try to make any money? Do you ever try to do, like, she's very envious of what your family has, but your family works damn hard. Your mom works hard. You have 75 jobs, and your dad worked hard his whole life. Like, why is she being jealous? She could work hard too, okay? But I feel like she has some coins, she has some money, but it's never enough. She's envious of what other people have, and that's also wrong too. You know, she shouldn't be like that. Yeah, she definitely wants the recognition. And, like, you know, maybe that's how your mom should go at her, or you should go at her, where you recognize something, give her a compliment on something that you admire. Give her something that you know what, I really love your house, or I really love how you built your business, or I really love how something, you made the bread, or you made that meal. Um, Whatever it is, like a happy memory, mix that with something else that you like about her. And then after you say those two things, then you say, well, it really bothered me when you said A, B, or C about me to my mother or to me, or you talked about my family or relation. Somebody's talking about somebody's relationship or family and going too hard. None of your business. Give your opinion, but it's none of your business. She's not trying to help. I don't feel like she's trying to help anything. She's just like, I'm this or that. Okay. Okay. Then I got, and is this for her? Okay. This I feel is more you. This is for you forever, Bella. Because these cards are like mystical. I don't even know the name of them. There's some sort of ancestor cards. Aren't they beautiful? Look at them. Yeah, these are like what your ancestors in heaven are trying to tell you. Have faith in the process. Because, like, in other words, you're going through hard times, but you're trying to build something that's beautiful or that's better for you and your kids. And they're telling you, have faith in the process because you're getting discouraged. And they know that. So, see how this person is waiting? Yeah, these are a little bit X-rated cards, but we're all adults here. Okay, so have faith in the process. So be organized and keep on going, but they're also saying that, we're watching you, we're helping you, pray to us. Okay, that's from your ancestors and your angels, which was lovely. And then I have two more. What is this one? Don't give up that. Okay, so I got diving for the light, diving for light. Okay, so you might feel like it's muddy. Things aren't. Isn't that beautiful? Things aren't clear right now, 100% clear. And you are Capricorn, and this is for a lot of the Capricorns out there. Things are not clear, like you see a little glimmer of light, and so the angels, your ancestors, are telling you, keep on moving towards the light, keep on going towards where there is light, not the darkness, not the negative. Go towards the positive, towards the light. And for your manifestation of your dreams, for the goals that you want to accomplish, for the happiness. And they just showed me hearts. So that's relationship, happiness, and success. Because the coins are coming. Coins are coming for those Capricorns out there. Um, but be focused too. Like maybe you're focused on too many different avenues, and they're saying go towards the one or two things that you really enjoy and do more of that. Okay, this is really a nice card from your ancestors. Go towards the light. Like, when you're in the water, in the ocean, and you're not drowning, but you're in the ocean, and you don't, you're gonna come up, and you look towards the light to get up all the way to the top, to get out of the water. You go always towards the light. You would never go towards the darkness, because that would be a tunnel or a cave, and you don't want to get stuck in that. You want to go towards the light. So they're telling you, keep on going towards the light, going towards the positive. Okay, I like that one too. And the last one is inspiration. Oh, and this is weird because it's bumblebees, like Jenny Rivera's family. Okay, so this is look to your inspiration. So your angels are telling you, don't forget about what inspired you. Okay, what inspired you 5 years ago might not still inspire you now, but you have new inspirations, things that make you happy, things that make you excited, and you like and make you creative. Which you are very creative because you do hair and makeup and fashion. You still have to get to that fashion show, but right now New York is under the water. So, but look, inspiration. Look toward your inspiration. And see the bumblebees here, here. Echo off, and that was right in time. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna close your reading with one angel card. Angel card for Forever Bella. Angel card for Forever Bella. I just heard the name Mackie. I think it's a name. You know, like Mackie. There was a makeup company, I think, called Mackie, but it might be a person. I don't know. That's for you or somebody out there. But I just heard Mackie. I don't know anybody named Mackie. It's weird. It's weird to be inside your head, but that's what I heard. Okay. Angel card. Okay, thank you. Claircognizance. Okay, so we got claircognizance for you. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Okay, let me say that again. I just heard get closer, so I'm getting closer to the screen for some reason. Okay, I can't take my glasses off because I can't see then. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you, Forever Bella, for they are answered prayers. So, like when you have a thought, oh, that makes me happy, or that used to make me happy, let me think about that a few more times. Or something is missing in your life, and you say something, and then you have a thought. Those are answered prayers, okay? Because God and your angels are always listening, they always have an ear out. Look at that. Claircognizance. Meaning um listen to your psychic ear. That's what claircognizance. Sometimes you might hear a word and you might think, oh, it's just in my head. No, it was your angel or it was God talking to you. Okay? So you need to answer them. You need to say, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? I often walk around saying, what do you mean? So I hold my phone, so I make believe I'm talking to my phone, but I'm talking to the angels because I don't understand everything that they tell me. So look into claircognizance. And Archangel Michael just told me to tell you, keep on praying to me. You used to pray to him a lot more. Keep on praying to him. Okay? He has to be called to protect you. So you have to ask God, please, dear God, let Archangel, whichever, but I hear Michael. Yeah, because he goes, me and her were like this. And he wants to get like that with you again. Don't say that. Okay. No, they go, that's you saying that, Katrina. We don't say things that are inappropriate. It's just my mind. Okay. So, namaste for the Bella. Okay. I hope I made a little sense. I hope I answered sort of. Okay. See, that's what I worry about. That's what I get anxiety over because I'm like, will I make sense? Okay, so next we are doing okay, we are doing Tammy. Okay, the way I got them in the way they came in through PayPal is the way I will do them. So we're doing Tammy, then we're doing Crystal, Divine, we're doing Crazy 8, and then we're doing Jessica Dean from Ireland. Okay. All right, just so you guys know. You might not be there, but Tammy, are you still here? Or did I make you fall asleep with my music? Okay, all right. So, let me shuffle. See, the cards tell me which ones to do. All right, this is a question about, yeah, so this question about is about your mom. Okay, I'm just going to say her name in my head. And it's in regards to financial and relationships too. Okay, let me just say it a couple of times. Okay, okay. This time they told me to take out 7. I don't know if 7 is an important number or month 7, which would be July, if that's important. There's a lot of legal documents. Okay, so I will say it. Slow it down, please, so Spirit, so I can say the right thing. Okay. They just told me to shuffle one more time so that I can get an 8th card. But I have to read the 7 first. Okay. Echo, tell me when 10 minutes are up.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so basically, I'm seeing like what they told me before when I was shuffling, and I got nervous because they're saying things, and I want to lay out the cards first. But basically, they were in a rush to show me a library. And I was like, what's that about? Is it a courthouse or a library? They said, no, library first. So basically, they told me, your mom needs to go to a library and do research. And you could do research online, but you could do that, but she needs to talk to somebody, and somebody will be in the library to help her with some questions. And she needs to actually write some stuff down. I know she works a lot. She's a nurse, and she works a lot. She lives in Florida, I believe. But she has to put aside some time to get to a library. And I just heard law library, but I don't think law libraries are open for the public. But when she goes in there, she could say her situation and where can I find information. The first person's going to say, I don't know, go over there or go online. The second person's going to be a little more helpful, but not great. It's a third person. And I don't know why this message is coming in so deep, but I just see the third person that she asks for help. In addition to you, you're very helpful to her. And you're like an angel to her. That's what I just heard. Your angels are saying that you're an angel to your mom. And thank God she has you. Because you are very helpful, especially with good ideas. But they're showing me the library. They wanted me to say library, and she needs to do research. And I see her I don't know if she wears glasses, but she has glasses like this. She's wearing her glasses like this, which is pretty sexy. I don't know why I'm so weird. I am weird. I'm even weird to myself. Okay? I can't take myself. All right. And I might have to make another cup of tea. So, but after this, okay. So they said focus. All right. I am focusing. Please let me know what I need to know. All right. Right now, I see like a blur, like it's almost like a tornado of emotion, a flurry of, she feels like everything's bad, everything's bad, everything's bad, and everything taken away, all right? What Spirit is saying, she needs to have strength. She needs to find her strength. Looking up, aren't these cards beautiful, guys? I'm kind of glad I forgot the other ones in the card because these are so beautiful and it's forcing me to use them. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy and grateful about that. Sorry. I just always have to have incense going because it just helps my flow. So sorry if I'm always saying sorry. Story of my life. Okay. Make a wish. Okay. Yeah. So what else do you need to tell me? Okay. So I know she's a fire sign. I believe she's a Sagittarius. So they are telling her to control that temper, control her roar, her tiger inside, because she needs to find the strength to keep on pushing for answers. And she's not going to do it by yelling and screaming. You're not going to do it by yelling at people and trying to hurt them because you got hurt. She's got to find her strength and she's got to ask God, please help me, and then ask people. And God will put people in front of her. Not if she just stays in her house and with, vim and vigor and anger about the situation, but if she actually researches, and yeah, I do feel lawyer. I do feel like she's going to have to get a lawyer. And there's some people that work on commission. There will be some people. God will put that person in her way, but first she has to go through a couple of steps where she actually does research about the situation, about her money, retirement. Okay? She has to find her strength and her courage. Thank you, Spirit. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. That means anything can happen. That's good, bad. That's not bad. When I get the Wheel of Fortune, it means you are empowered that anything can happen. You have your sword to fight. You have the pentacles. The money will show up to fight, to get what was taken from you. And also communication, because I'm seeing pointing to the throat, meaning that things have to be talked about in regards to the parties. Your sister, it's a situation with your sister and your mom. And you're like, but Katrina, how could they talk when my sister won't talk to her or me? She won't talk to my mom, she won't talk to me. There's gonna be a way, okay? But first steps is your mom needs to do some research. Not just throw up her papers and say, I'm screwed and the world sucks, okay? Sometimes the world sucks, but then you have to pick up your papers that you threw all over the floor. And sometimes I beat up a pillow, okay, and I have a breakdown, and I throw the pillow on the floor and I yell at Devin. Then I walk outside and I talk to God, and God tells me, go back in and apologize. Pick up the stuff that you made a mess with. Okay? So, you know, she has to take a breath and she has to try to see her way through by, getting in control of her emotions, okay? And knowing that she's not alone. She has you, and she has her health, and if her health isn't that great, God is there for her. God sees exactly everything that's going on. And if it comes out that she does not get that retirement money, God's gonna still make a way. Okay? This is kind of like believing in anything else on this book? Believing in the process. Kind of believing in the process, but making steps, making positive steps. And like she just can't give up. Can't give up. We can't give up until we're in heaven. We can't say, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done with this earth. Yeah, we could say that, but we gotta still get back up on the bike. All right? We gotta still get back up and just do it. Keep on being in the matrix until God calls us home. It's not up to us. It's up to Him and divine. And you notice there's 3 people in this picture? Okay? So I feel like this one is your mom, and this one is you, and this one is your other sister. So, they just showed me this. So body, mind, and spirit, right? Connection. So it could be you bringing everybody together. And I know that you've tried, because I do the same thing in my family, and I fail miserably. Okay. I feel miserably because I don't like to talk on the phone, but I do like to text, like nobody's business. All right, anyhow, yeah, you got to tell her that she's going to see this, okay? So, let me, Kimberly Lynn, okay, Kimberly Lynn, you got to keep on going because the Wheel of Fortune is expect good things, and good things will come. If you say, I'm going to lose my house and I'm going to not have any money to eat and I'm going to live in my car, then the universe says, okay, let me dial that up for you. All right? Think of the best thing that could happen. Thank God my daughter and I made up. Echo, stop. My daughter and I made up, and my daughter is now going to give me what is honorable and what I put into all these years. And I saw 23, and I think you told me 23, but I see 23 being important. I also see 7 again, for some reason, 7. Okay, yeah, so Kimberly Lynn, have faith that you're going to work out a solution, and visualize and write it down. Write down the 3 things that you want. Okay, of course, my retirement money, or first and foremost, a better relationship with my family, with my daughters. Okay, where you're compassionate with each other and loving with each other, because through compassion, that's the only way she's going to change her mind. And hey, you know what? If she doesn't, then you do have to go to a lawyer, and you have to say, please God, dear God, let me find somebody that will work with me, because you have a fixed income, okay? Because I believe she said you were 60 or 61, so you my age, okay? And life is tough for us 60-year-olds, because it's like, we work our whole life, and then we're like, we gotta still work, okay? Because what happened, So life isn't fair, but we just have to say, okay, and next. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. We are not alone. We are never alone in this matrix. Okay, look what came up, 9 of Swords, mental conflict. So there's the mental conflict that Kimberly Lynn is going through. Even before this whole situation, there was a lot of things going. And so Archangel Raphael is really good for that. So Kimberly Lynn, I'm going to ask you to ask, dear God, please allow Archangel Raphael to help me heal my mind and my body. If there's anything off in your body, but please, especially the mental conflicts, because I'm seeing like nightmares, kind of like what I have, just angst. Um, and guess what? You're supposed to get married again. Like, they're telling me that you're supposed to get married again. Okay, I don't know how many times you were married, but I know you just, and I'm very sorry, you just lost your ex-husband, passed away very young, and I'm sorry for your loss. Um, there's somebody else. Maybe you don't marry, but you are supposed to live together or just be together. Um, I feel like you're shying away from him. You're shying away from the relationship because you felt like you've been burned. And you're shying away, and then the more you shy away, you're like, I'm just alone. I'm just alone. I have nobody. I have nothing. I have to just keep on working, and I'm not going to be able to keep on working. And then where's my money? So there's all this going on. And it's like, let's take a breath, because it's making me anxious too. And I'm the same way because I'm Virgo, so I do this all day and especially at night. Okay, the only time I don't do it is when I'm painting, when I'm creating, when I'm with children, when I'm with the animals. That's why I try to go with my animals a lot. And when I am doing this, I feel good. Okay, so you have to take more meditation time. So more, if you don't want to pray, you just want to sit with some music on, a little dopamine release. You put in Jason Stevenson dopamine release and let it flow and just listen to it. Light some Palo Santo, light some incense. It does help. Light a candle, make a cup of tea. Know that you are a beautiful, hardworking person. You are a wonderful mother, and you can't listen to the chatter of people who are brainwashed. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Okay. Um, who's Chris? Is it a Christopher or Christine? Feel it's a male. Chris. Okay. Yeah, I want to take that mental, especially September. Don't worry though. October is going to be a little easier. All right, this mental. Um, okay, there's a lot. All right, all right. What do I say first? Okay, I feel like there's a chemical thing. There's a chemical issue that you're having. And if you figure that out, if you go to the doctor, you're always working and you're a nurse, so they make the worst patients, okay? But you need to figure out the chemical issue that you're having, because that's what I feel. I feel like it's either a missing vitamin, and I forgot to take my vitamins today. Damn. Okay. So this is not about me, Katrina. It's not about you. It's about Kimberly Lynn. Okay, so I'm sorry for jumping all over the place, but the energy is strong, and I've got to put on earrings. These things bug me, guys. This bugs me. Okay, it's all right. It doesn't matter. I have a lot of necklaces on. Okay, enough to be a gypsy. Okay, bracelets. Okay, so rings. Okay. Anyway, please go to your regular doctor and get your blood work done. And if there's some kind of medication, you need to be even. It's all going up and down. It's all this card, Nine of Swords. Okay? Giving you that mental anguish, it's even worse. Have you ever tried the patch, the GABA patch, which I wish I had on right now? Okay? The GABA patch is all natural, or you could take a GABA pill. That's all natural. I like the patch though. You need something for your nerves. Okay? And also chamomile tea is really good. that, like it has a bear on it, and it's just chamomile tea. Like force yourself, even if you don't like the taste, force yourself to drink that during the day or at night, especially because I feel like your mental anguish is at night, and then you get all nervous. Have you lost a lot of weight? I feel like you're very tiny, but I feel like you recently lost weight. Um, or am I tapping into Tammy? You gotta remember to eat. You gotta remember to make yourself little protein meals. Um, like little, even peanut butter on crackers, some chicken mixed in, if you're having a salad, chicken mixed in with that salad, or cheese sandwich. I don't know why I'm seeing cheese with tomato. Um, even just chicken soup, chicken vegetable soup. I'm feeling like you're forgetting to feed yourself, and then your sugar's going low. Yeah, I want you to go to the doctor. Okay, Kimberly Lynn? Um, just to get a checkup of your blood work, just to see if your blood is okay, if your sugar is okay, and make sure if you push yourself to make sure that you're having at least the 3 meals, and even if you're working, make sure that you're having lunch when it's lunchtime, or a snack. Have a little protein snack. Um, okay. All right. So we got the 9 of Cups, and this is good fortune. Okay, but like right now still in September, but we're going into a better phase for you, because you're gonna figure things out. You are gonna get some help from other. Like you're feeling alone, and then sometimes you're pushing people away, because you don't want them to push you away. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you like push people away, even though you know that Tammy is like your angel. You said that, but you're even going to try to push her away. But she's not going to fall for it. Okay, she's too tough. She's a Pisces toughie. Okay, um, but this is good fortune. Okay, 9 of Cups has everything to do with relationships, emotions, and the water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so we got our Pisces girl, which is your daughter, and anything else? And there's this person that wants to ask you out, and you're like, no, my life is over. No, I already did that. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving my heart like I see your heart. You're not giving your heart to anybody else. But don't feel like that, because you know what? How many times are we supposed to love people and fall in love or marry or have relationships till the day we die? That's when. Once we close it off and we say, nope, did that, done that, been there, done that, then that's how we put walls up around ourselves. Okay? So, we do have 2 sword cards, and they wanted me to see that, but we also have 2 cups cards. We have, the last card is friendship. So that person is trying to be your friend, and it's male and female. So I do feel, because you're in a different state, I believe you're in a different state than your daughter Tammy. Um, so these are people that, there's 2 females, and they're at work, and then there's that one male. Okay, be friends with all 3 of them. Let all 3 of them in. One of them's from the past that knows you pretty good, and they love you. And they see you struggling. They see you having, but they want to give you advice, but you're not really listening right now. So you need to listen and know that not everybody wants to be mean to Kimberly. Not everybody wants to hurt Kimberly. Okay? There's more people that want to help you and love you and be with you because you're a fantastic person. Okay? Yeah, so accept that friendship. When friendship comes in, accept it. It's actually a beautiful read. So the conflict, so we have the mental conflict, and we have just regular 4 of Swords conflict. okay? So if you really think about it, is it four people that you're having conflict with? 4 relationships, or 4 individuals, or 4 situations, okay? But I feel like it's going to be better moving forward. I'm going to ask for a defining card. I do have the Emperor, which represents maturity. So maturity in yourself and maturity in your emotions. I just heard get control of your emotions, and then you'll get the things that you want, the things that you need. But first, get your emotions in order. If you say, "Oh, the ship is sinking, and I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna sink," then you know what? You won't jump off the ship and try to change your situation, and you will go down. So know that you have a lot of power. But if you're all in your emotions, and you're a Sagittarius, right? Yeah, you're a Sagittarius. If you're all in your emotions, that's a fire sign. You're reading up as a water sign, but oh, fire is temper. Fire could be temper. Okay. Yeah, so you just have to learn to balance it. And can I have a last defining card for the situation that Kimberly Lynn is in? Thank you. Wow. 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles represent the earth signs, but also gifts and talents and money. Show me the money. Okay, so Pentacles are opportunities. Opportunities, money will come. Okay, there is a conflict first. Um, the Hierophant also came out that is really trying to get into the knowledge, and that's why the library, they told me you got to go to the library, you have to do research, you have to talk to 3 people at least about this situation. 3 people that are knowledgeable with the law. Okay, it's okay if you talk to your friends, because you never know which friend has what who has gone through what. Okay, some people might be able to help you at work, but work is busy, so make sure you take them aside, or if they ask you to go out for a drink, or they ask you to go out for lunch or coffee, go. Don't say no. Go, because then you could ask them, "I have this situation. I'm trying to get money that I put into for 23 years. I keep seeing 23, so let me know if that's correct." And somebody, reversed a signature, and what can I do about it? And if I don't get it, I won't have any retirement at all, and that's not fair. So let's get things fair for you. And no, get your emotions in check. Don't feel like you're alone in the world. You are not. You have a beautiful angel named Tammy. I call her Bambi. These cards are so beautiful. Okay, I got these when what's her name? Um, Lena went missing from San Antonio, Texas. Never been found yet. Not yet, but will be. Okay. The reason why I'm putting these together awkwardly is because these aren't the only cards I have, but these are the tarot deck that I have. I don't even know the name of the deck because I throw out the boxes, and I used to throw the books out. I might have the book. No, I don't even have the book, because sometimes Spirit just tells me, "No, you'll get too engaged in the book, so no book for you." No book for you. No soup for you. No book for you. Okay. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I answered some questions. And I know, Tammy, you're going to have a question next Friday or next Wednesday, whenever we do it next. All right, so we are on I don't know how long. I'm not doing good with time as usual, but I'm having a nice time. Are you guys having a nice time? Give me a 1 if you're having a nice time. Hi, Eleanor. Eleanor's here. Hi, Eleanor. I didn't know you were in here. Constant rain for the past 12 days. I read that. And prayers up for our friend Ruby Tuesday. She is with her friend Sam, and her friend Sam's mom is in the hospital, and Ruby's been there all day, all night. So prayers up for our friend Ruby and her friend Sam, especially for her dear mom. Her mom's name is Anne. So prayers up that, everybody is healed and everybody surrounded by the white light of God. Thank you. Okay, so if there's some people in here, um, Jen T. Hi, Jen T. Hi, Ian. The group has asked if I could loan my piano for a club. Not sure what to do. Ah, Ian, are you being fresh? I can loan. All right, I'm not gonna look at that. Okay. All right. So we are doing Crystal Divine. Crystal Divine time. Divine time. Okay, Crystal Divine has a channel. Its name is Divine Wellness. Right? Is that true? I don't think she's in here. Okay, that's all right. You don't have to be in here. Um, for me to do you. Okay, just as long as you get done. All right. Crystal Divine is an Aries. Okay, like Ruby Tuesday, and like Genocide. All right, she has a financial question, and so, all right, I'm just gonna, I like these. I'm gonna shuffle the old regular tarot. I don't know if I'm missing a lot of things in chat. Hi, Lissa77. Nice to see you. She's my OG from a long time ago. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm doing right. Oh, Crystal Divine. You changed your name to Divine Creations? Okay. I made you something that's a Divine Wellness. Okay, sorry about that. Divine Creations, I like that even better. Divine Creations. Okay, we are doing you. I didn't know if you were here. Okay. Yes, so we are doing a financial question for Crystal. Divine Creations. And so she she lives in Washington, and she does all kinds of aromatherapy and Reiki and different things. She has a whole bunch of new products up that she's selling. We just don't know. I was asking her because I picked out 2 that I want, but they're bottles, so I'm not sure if she could put them in the mail, but we're probably going to try it. Okay. Anyway, so make sure you check out her channel because she has a whole bunch of shorts on her products that she sells in her center. Okay, so what's going to happen for our Crystal Divine in terms of finances? This one wants to come out. What's going to happen financially? Matthew. I feel it might be related to one of your daughters. Somebody has a friend or will have a relationship. There's a Matthew. Feel good about it. I know you're in Washington, but I hear something about Texas. Okay. Spirit guides of Crystal Divine Creations, of Crystal DW, Crystal DW. Spirit guides, what does she need to know in terms of anything to do financially, with her business, creations? Okay. Echo, tell me when 10 minutes are up.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Need to know. Okay. Okay. So they tell me what number of cards to pull out, and they also tell me which deck to go to. So they wanted me to go. This is my very from the 90s. Okay, from New York in the 90s. All right, and it survived many states. Okay. Anyway, okay, yes. They're showing me something, but I really don't understand what they were trying to say. So I'm asking them to be clearer. That's why I was shuffling more. And they told me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these cards at first. And then this deck, a couple. All right, so anyhow, could you please let me know, Crystal's spirit guides, what she needs to know about her business and financially? Because, of course, everybody wants to make the pentacles because we have to live, okay? But they're showing me that, like, are you trying to open up a business in a different state besides Washington? Or are you moving? Okay. Or somebody in your family very close to you moving to either Texas or just like different place than Washington. I'm getting a very hot place. Even maybe Arizona. They don't want cold. Somebody around you doesn't want cold anymore. And actually, Arizona I feel hot about, because Arizona has very a lot of mystical stores and selling crystals and Reiki. Well, you could do Reiki anywhere. It's very needed, especially in Washington, because you get such cold weather there. The snow stops a lot of stuff. Have you been feeling that? Don't answer, okay? I have to say questions because it kind of helps me in my mind. Okay, yeah, so it was a little bit difficult because I see like two roads. So that's usually my symbol that Spirit's trying to show me that you're at a crossroad and you're thinking about it, or somebody that's very close to you is thinking about making that move. And it's anxiety because it's scary to move. But I think that you'll find once you make a decision, it's going to be the right thing for your business. Or I could be totally wrong, and it could be just somebody that you know, maybe one of your kids is moving to a warmer place, and you will visit them. But I think that in business wise, there's some kind of thing where they want you to sell to another state. So not just Washington, uh, where people come in. So that could be the online store that you're creating. Um, but is she supposed to move to a different location? Yeah, okay. I just heard that Washington is too expensive. The thing that you want to do, either you're gonna you have to move your location or have an office space that is in a better location. Because what this is showing me is your house is too isolated. Like, I think your house is your business. You have an office that's near your house. So, I'm not aware of that. I'd love to retire someplace warm. One of my good friends is moving. Oh, okay. So your good friend that's moving to California might give you some ideas. Might be able to give you ideas on how you can get your stuff to California. Not maybe even move there, because really expensive in California. But, however, why am I seeing Arizona? Or actually moving having office space, if that's possible, having a different office space where you're more in, where there's a lot of people coming and going, like a nail shop. There's a nail shop next door. There's a coffee shop. Um, I'm not sure if I'm making any sense, but that's what they're showing me. Okay, so when I asked about finances, I got joyfulness. So we're having emotional satisfaction. Everything to do. Ten of Cups is really a beautiful card. Ten of Cups is emotional satisfaction, enough friendship, enough love, your cup runneth over. Okay, the highest amount of cups, besides it's one step under Ace of Cups. So that means, happy love, happy relationship, happy marriage, happy family. Okay, so your diamond in the rough. Like, not everybody has that. That beautiful family, that beautiful marriage, that beautiful tight. Yeah, just keep on seeing family. Family is everything. Like, probably if you ever did move, you have to move with your family, or your family has to be very close. Um, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I just heard Cindy too. The name Cindy. Okay. The Empress comes up, and the Empress is everything to do with nurturing yourself. Um, yeah, taking care of yourself, believing in yourself. You need more of that. Whenever you're doing a business that is so much in the healing arts, which that's what you're in, um, you have to first nurture yourself before you can convince anybody that this is great, my services are wonderful, and it's going to make you feel great. You have to nurture yourself more. You have to believe in it yourself. And you might say, Katrina, I believe in myself. How am I going to get the customers in? How am I going to get the clients in? But I believe in myself already, and I know you do. But everybody, there's always, room for more. Uh, Self-consideration, self-approval. I just heard you need more self-approval, more positive talk about yourself. And see, this person is pregnant, so she's nurturing her baby. So this is like you're nurturing your idea. You're nurturing what you're creating. Okay? You've already created a lot of things in your business, but something else is coming. So you're very much in the sacral chakra. You're very much in the like, when you were pregnant with your kids and you were like, wow, I have such a good feeling, because this wonderment, in your head, will this baby be okay? Will I be a good mom? Will I have the right things for this baby? Be able to teach it and uh, whatever. Um, and so you're in the nurturing phase. So nurture yourself and nurture what you're creating. Okay? So it's not done yet. You have so many facets. They just showed me like this. So like one one might be that you do Reiki. The other one is that you do crystals. The other one is everything about incense and Palo Santo and white sage. You know everything about these areas. So then now you're creating, I think, bottles, chakra bottles, that are very good for the healing of the chakras. So there's more things coming. There's another facet. They're telling me there's 5. Echo, stop. I almost forgot to say Echo's name. Okay. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles in your read. Echo, stop. King of Pentacles, I'm sorry. I'm having a fight with Echo. Echo, stop. She's really rude. Okay. Beside that, you do have many tools in your toolbox. So the King of Pentacles comes around. If you want to say visualize, it's as an actual person, he would have dark skin, dark eyes, like a dark complexion, maybe even Italian or Hispanic or African American, and dark eyes, and he's a businessman. All right, he has good thoughts, he has good ideas, and he's got the coin. All right, so you might need to partner up with this person because they have the backing. They have the maybe maybe the backing that you need to get a different office, or to expand the office that you're in, or to expand out to different states. Okay, to get the word out that you are available, selling all these different things, products that you have. You might not be able to give them Reiki, but actually you can give them Reiki, because a lot of people. Am I saying that funny? I'm saying it like reggae. Okay, Reiki, Reiki. Okay, whatever it is. You can do it online. I used to always do. This one lady, she has like blonde hair. I don't see it that much come up anymore. But she does shorts of Reiki, and then she has a channel where she talks about it, and she does it online. So that could be another thing where you could reach a lot more people by doing Reiki on your channel. Okay? People could put money into PayPal to get a Reiki session. Okay? All over the world. Right? So this is good. This is coming up. It's not like immediate. I don't know why I had to say it like that. Immediate. It's not immediate. Okay. 3 syllables. 4 syllables. Immediate. Okay. I lost everybody there. Oh, Reiki. Reiki. Thank you for that. I can remember it better. Reiki. Ray and Key. Okay. Am I crazy? I think I am. All right. So we have the devil. And see, now in this, the devil means boundaries. You have to have boundaries. Okay. Let me ask you this, because you are a healer, and as a healer, do you feel like sometimes when you do Reiki, Reiki, okay, on a client, and they are very negative, or maybe they were ill, or they just have a lot of like despair in their life, do you find that you absorb it and then you get sick? Because you gotta protect yourself, you gotta protect your energy. So that's why I feel like this came up. I'm getting a lot of names around you. So maybe it's some of your clients. I just got Catherine, I got Mary. Um, all good. They saying all good. They're watching you. Yeah. So learn how to protect your boundaries a little bit better. I know, I'm sure that you sage everything up, you Palo Santo it up. But there's something that you're not getting. Maybe it's like vitamins, maybe more vitamins before and after you have a client visit. I know that you sage yourself up and you spray and you do your candle work, but maybe you need a vitamin that you're not getting. Maybe increase your vitamins, and also do your healing shower. Like, I'm going to do that after my readings because I was told to do it by God. Okay, the big guy. Okay, because that'll help me with getting off all the energy that I've just absorbed. Okay, and it's okay. It's only 19 people in the house. That's all right. Whoever needs to be here is here. Yeah. So look at this card and absorb it. The death card comes up again. It's the devil card. The devil card comes up with if anybody's fighting addictions, or they're fighting against themselves, or they're fighting, they see addictions around them, or they see negative energy around them, and you have to learn to protect yourself. So that's why they're saying put up boundaries. Or maybe there's something you're wrestling with that you haven't figured out yet, and that, again, just like I said to Kimberly Lynn, ask God to release Archangel Raphael to you to help you. Okay, because I'll tell you, Archangel Raphael is doing such a job on my wine. All right, my wine time. I have like 3 bottles. I never even opened them because I had one drink in the restaurant and that was it. It was like, that's it. That's all you have. Then that's fine. All right. Anyhow, thanks, Archangel Raphael. All right. I went over those. All right. Okay, and the last card here in this. So I feel it's gonna. It's going to happen, but you have to. There's an avenue that they want you to go to. There's another way that they want you to market yourself. There's another way that they want you to market your products and what you do. It's very unique. It's very unique what you do, because you do a lot of things, and there's going to be another facet because they just went like this. So I don't know if you're planning on doing readings, or planning on, or you already do readings. Let me know. But there's another thing. Another gift is going to be unwrapped by you. That's what they just said. That was really nice. I like how you said that. They're like, we're always watching out for our girl Crystal. Look at this. I really have to use these cards more often. They're beautiful. Okay, so it's charity, and the number is, they just said, tell her the number, because the number might be important. It's, let's see if I remember my Roman numerals. It's 1010 with 2, so 22. 22. And it's charity, and it's generosity, and they're talking about how generous and charitable you have been since you're a little girl. You're a little bit like me. When you were a little kid, did you like give away everything? Did you like always want to give away your lunch, your snack, you always like, were you taking in animals? Because they're saying like, because this one has been so charitable and generous with her soul, you're gonna start to feel it coming back. Yeah, I just heard aces. I just got tingly in my brain, everything around my crown chakra. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right, now let me just say, I know I went over on that, but let me just show you the last three cards. So you're thinking about, I think you're thinking about, how do I make my business grow? How do I make my finances get better? And I think I answered that question, but they're telling you, look in through the situation. Look through the situation. Adrian D, how do you sign up? You can go to my Gmail, katrina8.kb@gmail.com, or you can go to PayPal and put in 1010. Okay, it up. Tammy will put it up. But you can go on the next time, next Friday. Okay. Because I've been doing this almost 2 hours and I'm still not halfway done. Okay. Anyhow, Crystal Divine, look through the situation carefully, and the ideas are going to come up. And isn't it funny how she's holding flowers? This flower will be important, or it already is important. What is this, lavender? Okay. And then I got, you already know. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for doing that. I got, you already know. So this is also for Crystal. So see how she's looking at the ocean? She's looking down and she's walking, but she's walking slowly because you already know what you have to do to make it financially a little bit better, but you're scared, just like everybody. You're shy and you're scared. But the angels know you could do it, and inside you know you could do it, and inside you know you have to do it because you want to get from point, they just showed me, like you're at point H and you want to get to point X, and you have to do it by getting out of your comfort zone, making that move, talking to a lot of different people. Thank you, angels. And then we have compassion. How do you get at what you need to get at? With compassion. You already have the compassion, but somebody's going to have it on you. You never know. A client of yours might come in, or somebody might tell you, oh, somebody really needs a lot of help, but they don't live in Washington. And you might have compassion and do a video phone call with them. Or you might have compassion and do a texting with them and get them what they need. Okay? And I just heard Alaska. Not that you're moving to Alaska, but is there anybody out there that's from Alaska or has relatives in Alaska? Okay, good. Thank you for the confirmation. I just heard Alaska is important. Alaska is important. Maybe in Alaska they don't have those services and they need that. Yeah. Definitely come out of your comfort zone to make your dreams come true. Namaste. I hope that I answered some of your questions. That was long. Thank you, everybody, for listening and staying with me and staying with us in the Mystic Brady Bunch. And I want to welcome anybody who's new out there. Hi, Dreamweaver. I didn't see her come in, but I am going to do. There's no breaks for the weary. Okay, just gonna keep it going. And I am listening to Jason Stevenson's third eye chakra music, and my chakra, my thing is going, my pituitary gland and my third eye is going ba-boing, boing, ba-boing. But I won't turn it off because that would be, I would be normal to do that. I'm not normal. Okay, Jess, is Jess in the house? Is Crazy 8 in the house? Did anybody see Crazy 8? Oh, you're very welcome, Crystal Divine. I love you. Did anybody, Tammy, did you see Crazy 8 in the house? Okay, she doesn't have to be in the house. Um, she has, her question is, what will happen with her channel? She has a channel too, and a new channel. She's doing very well. She's already at 105. Oh, thank you. Does everyone have your moon? No, I didn't put my moon water out. Is it a full moon again? I've been very bad with my moon water. Yeah, she must have fell asleep because she gets up early for her job. So she might have fell asleep, but that's all right. She'll watch the replay. Cheers, everybody. Would you guys mind if I took a little quick break just to fill up my tea? Because look, yeah, I got 3 British tea bags in here. And in order for this bag to keep on talking, I need more tea, okay? Sober life is rough. I'm not really having a sober life. I just want to be, hi Flyer B. You digging my dance moves? Thank you. I did like 12 short videos last night. I'm like a psycho. I did those videos and I got some hate mail. I got some hate trolls. I had this one lady, I never saw her. And she said, you know what she said? She said, it was when I did, and I changed my shirt 3 times to try to act like it was different days, but it was the same night. It was the same 5 minutes. Anyway, she said, hey, I have a sister that acts like you're acting when she's extremely drunk and she's an alcoholic. And yeah, she tries to act like she's a hippie from the 60s, which she is not. And I said, hey, your sister sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe you should, and I am stone cold sober. I was drinking salsa, right? And she was accusing me of being drunk. And she goes, I go, your sister sounds like she's a lot of fun. Why don't you try, admiring her and having compassion instead of hating on her? And I'm stone cold sober, which I didn't have to tell her, you know. But there's such haters out there, but who cares? I'm gonna be me, okay? I gotta be me. Crazy 8 is next. Yes, I'm just gonna go get my tea. Is that okay, guys? And I'm gonna probably eat one of my cookies because I didn't have dinner. I had salad, which went right through me because my IBS is acting up. But I don't need a colonoscopy according to the doctors. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. And then Crazy 8, and then after Crazy 8 is Jessica Dean. Guys, I'm coming. I'm having a beautiful biscuit. I'm making coffee instead. I was like, frig the tea, I'm gonna have coffee. Like that. Need another Palo Santo stick. Hi guys, thank you for waiting for me. Ugh. I'm not gifted, so I couldn't have tough skin and the feelings. You can't even worry about people. There's so many more people that are good to you, that are listening. You can't worry about haters. Otherwise, I would never even have a channel if I worried. You know what I do to haters? I just say, if like, if I did have a drink, if I was drinking that last night, I would have just admitted it. Hey, I'm just having fun. I'm just having some songs and dancing, trying to get some exercise in because I didn't walk yesterday, right? But I don't even have to admit anything to anybody. But she was just being a hate, that I reminded her of her sister that she hated so much because why? Because the sister acted like she was a hippie. Well, I was born in the 60s, so I can act like 60s and 70s. That's my jam. But really, the 80s is when I was, coming into it. I was, what, 17, 18, 19? And I love that music of that time frame. So I didn't let her hate on me. But I've had plenty of haters, and you know what? Sometimes I would just show my hands, and then I say, what for? Freak them. They don't have to stay on your channel. And then some people would say, oh, you're fat, or hey, what are you eating? Why don't you go to the gym instead of sitting in your car? And that, I'm really sensitive. I'm a sensitive person. Plus, I used to be a size 7, size 7, 8, a million years ago, but still. And so I'm not used to being in this body. But I learned to love it because you know what? I have Hashimoto's and I've tried everything. Today I walked for an hour, a full hour. I was walking. I didn't do any video. But anyhow, I'm proud of myself and my husband loves me, whatever it says on the scale. And you have to have confidence in yourself. And, haters are always going to hate. And, just pray for them. That they hate themselves so much that that they're not having a channel, right? They're coming on your channel because they don't have the bravery to show themselves, you know? And so I could just show my hands and my nails, but why? Sometimes I do. When I'm doing like a case that I just really want to focus, I'll just show my nails and the cards, and that's it. And some people have channels like that. And if you're more comfortable doing it with your hands like that, because you do Reiki, but I'll just tell you what advice I give to a lot of people that want to have a channel and that want to reach people. People like to look in your eyes because they like to make believe that they are with you at the table. Right now, you're at my dining room table in my home. Okay, I put that thing up so that you don't see the mess back there. Okay, but I did 12 videos yesterday and it showed the mess. So, okay. Ugh, the coffee doesn't taste as good. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna do Jess. We're gonna do Crazy Eights. And she wanted to know about her channel and her psychic abilities. And so now I am going to do her. Thank you very much, Forever Bella and Tammy and Tracy and anybody who is helping me tonight. Thank you for being there and thank you for. Hi, Fancy Glam. Are you new to the Mystic Brady Bunch? This is a safe place, a safe haven. That's a nice burn. That is a nice burn. Another thing I wanted to tell Aries out there, because Crystal Divine is an Aries, right? Crystal Divine is an Aries. The Aries have to stop putting themselves first. You're putting yourself always behind all these people in your family and your spouses, and you know that's beautiful, but and self-effacing. But if you want your goals to come true, and you have to manifest clearly. That's what I heard. The Aries need to manifest with themselves forefront. And you might say, I can't do that because I need to help my family and I need to help my friends and I need to do everything for my kids. And you know what? It's a nice thing, but you have to put yourself first if you want to succeed your goals. Your family and your friends have their own goals and their own manifestations to do. And unless somebody is a baby around you, somebody is an infant, you could pretty much let them be on their own so that you could start visualizing more and manifesting more what you need to, what you want 5 years down the road, what you want next year, what you want in the next 6 months. Write it down on a piece of paper. Okay, what your goals are for you, for happiness. How do you want to make money? They just told me to say that. Actually, they told me to say that when I was making coffee and eating a cracker. Okay? I was like, no, I just did a whole thing on Aries, or I did a whole thing on, with Crystal, and she's an Aries. And I said, so I have to move on back to Capricorn. And they were like, no, but you got to say that message. You forgot to say that because the Aries are going to put everybody in front of them. And therefore, things will come, but they're not going to get there clear. Be clear about what you want in the next 3 months. Be very clear in your mind. Be very clear and tell your words to your family and your friends so that they are clear. In order for me to get to this point, I have to concentrate and I have to do A, B, and C. So you guys have to kind of support me more in that, or take care of yourselves more in that. Aries take care of Aries. That's what I heard. Aries have to take care of Aries better. Make yourself happier by doing more things for yourself, okay? I know this turned into an Aries read. All right. I'm not sorry though, because otherwise they haunt me in a good way. They'll haunt me about it. Okay, so we are up to my other friend, fellow YouTuber, Crazy Eights. Okay, so I gotta do some shuffling. What's gonna happen to Jess in terms of her channel? What does she need to know from her angel? She's very interested in archangels, I actually made her Archangel Michael. She's very interested in the help of the angels. She feels it. What does she need to know moving forward? Angels are saying we're doing somersaults and cartwheels around her to put things in place. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of barriers. She's had a lot of barriers, put in her way, but she has such a good attitude and outlook. But even the happiest person would get down. Um, but she does keep on. She keeps it moving. She keeps on plugging. But what should she know from angels? What do they want to tell her that she needs to know for her channel and for her psychic abilities? Yeah, definitely going through the awakening. It's like, okay, let me deliver this message. So what they're showing me is, thank you for doing that. Forever Bella. Crazy 8 will be a timestamp at 104. I didn't know it was 104. Okay, anyhow. They're saying that she's trying to have an awakening, spiritual awakening. We all go through it, dark night of the soul, and then it's a terrible feeling sometimes. It's like you feel different. You feel like you don't want to talk to people. You want to put yourself in a little room and just do your cards or do your art, do whatever you need to do, or just even think. I remember when I was going through it, in 2020, actually 2019, right? When I was doing my channel, opening my channel. But yeah, the dark night of the soul, after it's done, then you feel like, oh, that's why that happened. That's what they were trying to show me. That's why I felt like an alien in my own body and my own mind. They were trying to get you to a certain point. So that's what they're showing me. They're trying to get her to a different point, but there's so many things that are coming in as barriers. And yes, you will move again. Okay? And I think you're happy about that, but yeah, when it'll flow together. So keep the manifestations up. Because she journals and she does some what? Okay. I don't know if this is a street or a person's last name, but I heard Carlisle. Does that mean anything to you, Jess? Crazy 8. Carlisle. Carlisle Place, or is it a person? Okay, so yeah, so basically there's a lot of barriers that have been put in your way, but you're doing good. You're doing good, and I know sometimes I see you crying, and you never show that side. So this is just psychically, I'm seeing you cry, but you do. They just showed me my mom. So what my mom would do, even when our cat Chrissy died, she went out, and we didn't have her that long, but she went out and she hid. She was hiding out of the house, and she never went out of the house, but she got out and she died. And we really never knew why, but just my mother said that it was her time, and cats go out to be alone. Dogs will stay right there with you, and it take a long time for them. They get sick as a dog. But they're showing me my mom. So my mom would lock herself in her bedroom if she was crying. So I never saw the woman cry. She was in the hospital dying of cancer, and she was awake for like 5 days. And I said, Mommy, you have to go to sleep. She had all black and purple under her eyes. bags under her eyes, black and purple. And she said, if I go to sleep, I'll die. So I don't want to die yet, so I have to stay awake. So why am I saying that? I'm saying that because you hide your emotions and keep it in. And I'm the opposite of that. I cry at everybody. I cry on the internet. But you need to find somebody that you can show your emotions to. I know you're trying to be strong for your family because she has 3 kids and she's a single mom. And she's trying to be strong for her family. But the angels are saying you have to find that friend that you or a family member that you could unload to because it's too much. It's too much inside. And the more that you get it out and let it flow, the better that your gift will become. And you have to do your gift more. I know you don't have that much time because she works full time and she's going to school, online school for something else. I think Reiki or healing arts of something. We should get her together with Crystal Divine. But she lives in New York. Anyhow, I feel that they are saying, I don't just feel, they are saying that you need to find somebody that you can express it to. Your angst, your worries. And you know you could always talk to me, but somebody that's with you, somebody that's, either a coworker or a family member, somebody a friend that you could really talk to that maybe is going through something similar. Because they want more of a release, you to have a release person, a best friend person that you could show those emotions to. Okay? And there is help coming. I see more help coming. But you have to take it. Now, Capricorn, you're a Capricorn. So Capricorns are busy. They're very busy. They're a lot of times workaholic. I mean, Forever Bella, right? Put a 1 in there. Capricorns, Shanann was a Capricorn. Capricorns want to do everything on their own. And it's hard for them to ask for help. But reach out for help because you'll find that will take off some of your burdens, because that's what the angels are showing me, that you have the burdens. And you do ask the angels. They are saying, yeah, she talks to us. Yeah, she does. She does talk to us. And God always helps you. If you need whatever archangel you need, you know that they're coming. They're coming to help you. They're doing a lot of work. They just showed me like solar plexus. They just showed me the yellow solar plexus. So it's like you're trying to figure out, this is, I'm not even putting out a card. It's coming. You're you're struggling a little bit with how much power, how do I use my power? Because you'll tend to avoid, like I do that too, operation avoid. I don't want to deal with that situation, so I'll just be like, okay, I'll say a prayer for that person. But meanwhile, you really want to tell them off. Okay, there's some people that you let go too long, and you have to stand up for yourself a little bit more. They want you to get stronger on that. And the more you do your channel, the stronger you'll get. Who cares if anybody in your family finds out you have a channel? Good for you. They should be proud of you. If they love you, they'll be proud of you. Okay? And so stop thinking about who's watching, and who's judging you. You have to let that all go. When you're coming on the internet to be a healer, to be a reader, even just a vlog, even just to talk about your day. Forget about, just say thank you for coming, and forget about people looking at you with a judgy eye. Because you know what? God wants you to be there. Otherwise, He wouldn't have gave you the strength to set your channel up. Okay? He puts, like I said earlier to somebody, I think Tammy, or Tammy's or no, Forever Bella. He puts ideas in your head and you think that you thought it up, but God was trying to show you you have a gift in this area. So you have to start using it. You have to start utilizing it. Okay? Yes, and just keep on being yourself. Um, like Katrina says. Okay, so they said, like Katrina tells you, look at the analytics. If your audience likes a certain video got like 40 views, right? But another video only got like 8 views or 10 views or 20 views. Do more of the video that got 40 views. Really look at it. How many minutes was I there? Okay? And you might say that's not really natural. Well, sometimes you have to mix that in. Trust me, I studied the analytics. Okay, I never dreamed that doing a 30-second dance or a 60-second dance would get me a lot of views. Sometimes I don't get that many views on the song. It does depend on the song. Okay, I I never thought in my dreams that doing that. But that's not what I'm about. That's just a little piece of me. I like to do videos where I'm vlogging. I like to do videos where I'm reading. I like to do videos where I'm talking about my art, showing my art, okay? Yeah, and God just said, when are you going to do that? Okay. But what I'm trying to tell you is you have to push yourself more. I know you're busy, but you have 20 minutes at night before you go to sleep, after you said your prayers or whatever you did, or you wake up at night, throw the camera on and just talk about that you woke up. You don't even have to do a reading. You don't even have to pull a card. Just get up and vlog. That's how people get to know you. Okay? Unless you need to know. Oh, okay. Echo, tell me when 10 minutes are up.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Okay. So, Capricorn again. Remember Capricorn in your mind. You need to let go. So your question is about your channel, about your psychic abilities. Both things you need to let go more. What I mean is let go of your emotions, let go of your feelings, let go of your gifts, let them fly like that bird. And see, it's in purple. Purple is the third eye. So let go of more. Let go of more videos.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I'm not talking to you. Okay, so that's the first one, angel card. Then we got embrace change. Okay, and change is happening around you. I see it very, very quickly. This happens and that happens, and you're like, I can't catch my breath. How am I supposed to do all this? God, how am I supposed to do all this? God will show you a way. God will, you have to tell God, you have to tell the universe what you need. So you need like a good 2 hours where nobody bothers you. It can't just be Wednesday, or it can't just be Saturday or Sunday, right? It can. A lot of people just do one video on the weekend or whatever when you have time. What I'm saying is, you asked me the question, so I'm going to tell you full on and the whole truth. They're saying they need you to do more. Let go of yourself more. And it's like you're jumping off the mountain, so you feel very vulnerable and you don't really like that feeling, but that's okay. You'll get used to that and you'll feel better. I promise you, you will feel better. First, you might feel a little funny and a little awkward, okay? I've done so many awkward videos, right? Like, I have like 2,000 or 3,000 videos. I lost count. But, and not all of them are great. A lot of them are not great, but they get me stronger. They built me up. And They made me feel comfortable to be the person I am today, and the reader that I am today. So let go more, and also embrace change. And I see at least three changes, kind of big. One's financial, two are financial, and um, you got more gifts coming in too. Um, if everything is time, they just showed me a clock, so they're saying the more time you're spending on your gift. Have you noticed that you haven't been able to journal as much? um, they want you to read more, okay? Read and talk, and they like your cards. The cards are cool. The cards are um, by spirit, because she does white index cards, and she writes. She has millions of them, right? And how does she do them? She sits at the table, and she sits wherever, and she meditates, and she has the music on. She lights a candle. She lights Palo Santo, and they said more Palo Santo, more incense. So and then I saw you came out with a video where you're showing new incense. Oh, that's good. They were happy about that because it gets you in that flow, and it transforms you, and it gets you close to your angels that way. That's why do you think I like to have the smoke going? Like it's a smokehouse over here. So she sits with her index cards, and she's from spirit. And she asks a question, and then she writes down whatever needs to be on the card. And then she does the cards, and she pulls cards and does a reading. Okay? So embrace the changes. Don't be afraid, because you're not alone. God is with you. Okay? I know I just got a heavy New York accent. Oh, I forgot I'm from New York. But I could turn it off. I can make it southern. Yeah, I could. It doesn't sound very good, but it's southern. Okay. Anyhow, trust the flow. And and this is, you need more pink and purple. Okay. More pink and purple around you. And you're going to get your pink thing from me. Um, yeah, look at this. Absorb this. Okay. I'm talking to Crazy 8 and maybe a lot of Capricorns out there. Okay. So trust the flow. See how in the sky it opened up and there's light coming through? So that's okay. Thank you. Thank you. I acknowledge that. So divine intervention is going to happen to you. Is already happening, Katrina. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So they are your life jacket. They're showing me your parachute. Divine is your parachute, and you feel like you're having to jump out of planes, and it's uncomfortable, and it's like, when is it going to stop, and when am I going to feel like I'm having a little bit of a normal life, right? And it will happen, but they're saying that you don't get there alone, and they are divine is your parachute. Thank you. I like that. That's really nice. But see how the sky is opening up and coming down. Say that's you. Coming down. So look towards the light. Always look towards God, even when you're at work. And I know you do, because she's very spiritual. But sometimes you get discouraged. Sometimes she's discouraged because they're telling me. Sometimes she is discouraged and she wants to say, forget everything and just forget about the channel. Um, when you're at work, do you often think about, oh, I hope I have enough time when I get home to do a video. I hope the house is quiet and my kids get settled so I can do, and the animals, because she's got like a couple of cats and she's got a beautiful big dog. And she's a single parent, so it's hard. But she's like, I gotta mow the lawn, I gotta do laundry, I gotta do everything. And then it's after that. So God is saying, why not put that first? Like 20 minutes before you cook dinner, or your daughters, your kids are settled in, you help them with the homework, or they're settled in watching a show. For 20 minutes they're watching a show, so you know that you have that 20 minutes. Why not put the camera on and just talk for a couple of minutes, or take a stack of cards and say somebody needs to hear this, and do those cards for the 20 minutes that you have. So like he's trying to help you find the time. Because why? Because it's going to make you stronger. It's going to make that gift stronger. Okay? Okay, anything else on that? There's always a little bit of a question mark, and I don't know what they're saying. Like, not all the messages come out clear, but they're trying to show me something. Okay, a lot of stuff with stepping into the light. Trust the flow, embrace change, but look at this. Step into the light. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so there's always looking on the bright side, and then there's the dark side, and then there's that little voice, or sometimes it's a big voice, and everybody has it. I have it too. I have it too, where it says, nobody needs to see you dance around, you 60-year-old chubby big person, not coordinated. And then the other voice says, you could do it. You can do it. Just go ahead and do it. Okay? So start listening to the light more. Listen to that light voice that tells you, you know what? This is what I want to do as a side job, a side hustle. Maybe it'll turn into something else. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just be my hobby. But do you enjoy doing it? Because that's why you got to do more of it. Echo, stop. Okay. Yeah, it didn't. It wants me to pull another one from this deck. So I'm going to just pull another one from this deck. What does Crazy 8 need to know in terms of her channel and her psychic abilities? What does Crazy 8 need to know from the angels? Crazy 8, Jess. Thank you. Thank you for these messages, Spirit. I really appreciate you helping me. I prayed that you would help me. I was very nervous for some reason. I don't know. But it's like riding a bike. Driving a car. Once I get started, I go on a roll. I am so sorry this is so long. But I just want to do a good job for everybody, and then I will collapse. No, I won't. I can't sleep. Okay, anyhow. Will you believe this? There's something with the light. There's something that she has to know about light. Okay? This seek enlightenment. Seek enlightenment. Okay, so we had talked a little bit about when you go through your dark night of the soul, it's not comfortable, it's not nice, it's like sometimes you hear scary things. But what they're trying to tell you is, in order to get enlightened, you have to go through your awakening. And included in that is the dark night of the soul. Everybody goes through it, not just psychics. Everybody. You know, it's like sometimes we call it the depression, or the quiet before the storm, and then there's a release, and then there's a feeling of happiness, like, oh, I know what road to go on. But before that, you feel like all the voices, or the bad words that we say to ourselves, or that other people say to us, and then we manifest it or we absorb it. Don't absorb it. Don't let the haters win. Don't let the naysayers win. Okay? If you have a dream that you want to come true, you want to be happy at your job that you have to do 8 hours a day, or you want to be happy at your hobby, or your side hustle, or your business, you have to manifest it, and you know that. You have to not let the dark side of your mind or the naysayers win, okay? Because God wants the best for you, and God wouldn't have given you the gifts if He didn't want you to use them. He doesn't get mad when you don't use them, but He's like, don't use that excuse because I gave you 40 minutes where you didn't have anything to do. Okay? I'm sorry, you might be saying, those 40 minutes I was folding laundry. Okay? Um, Sometimes, in order to do this, the house gets a little sloppy. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, yeah, sometimes, a lot of times, things won't be as perfect, but I choose to do this because I feel it's important for the people I talk to and for the world that I'm trying to reach, and give a little smile to, or a little hope, a little piece of hope or faith in the angels and in divine. Okay, so therefore sometimes things are messy, or I don't have a gourmet meal on. All right. But then the next day, I say, I'm going to try to make a meal with vegetables or a nice sauce or whatever. Okay, so seek enlightenment. And that's just doing what you're doing now. Okay, they just told me stop with those cards. Okay, so now I'm just going to. Okay, I'm just going to ask my other cards. And then we're going to do Jessica Dean. All right. Oh, you didn't ask me this question, but they told me to do the love cards for you. Okay. What does Jess Crazy need to know in terms of love, relationships? Love and relationships. Okay. I just saw number 3. If that means anything to you. Number 3. And oh, wow. That's funny that this came up. Okay, because these are love and relationship cards, and it just told me to do it. Okay? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Isn't that amazing? And that's for Jess. Okay? Think of it, see if it resonates as you will. And one other one, express your love. I am not friggin' kidding. Remember I said you have to express yourself? Well, that goes with your love too. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And you're shy about it. And you're going to try to avoid it. Okay? But God brings this mosquito in here. And I think I already got bit like 4 times. Okay. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I almost killed the mosquito with this. Jess's channel's name is Crazy Eight's Intuitive Tarot, because she writes on the cards. So yeah, go over and sub to her. yeah, I'm just going to end with the angel card. I'm sorry. They just keep on telling me different things, and I'm sure it's annoying to everybody. Okay. Can I have one more angel card for Crazy 8, Jess? Crazy 8's Intuitive Tarot. What do the angels want to tell Crazy 8? Jess, Intuitive Tarot. Oh, wow. I know I say this with every card, but it's amazing. I love this angel card. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for yourself more. Don't try to just avoid it, Operation Avoid. I know I tried to do that too, because you just want to keep it flowing. You don't want anybody, you don't want to confront. But you know what? You have rights. And the angels will stand next to you. What's right is right, and you have to point it out. And that's how you stand up for yourself. That's how you put up the barrier, but also knock down barriers, because when you stand up for yourself, you get stronger and stronger. Okay? Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Absorb. Absorb. Didn't you have a braid that your daughter's friend made for you in one of your videos? And it looks so pretty. She looks a little bit like you. Absorb. She's so serious. Crazy 8, Intuitive Tarot. Intuitive Tarot. Intuitive Tarot. Okay, I hope Crazy 8, Jess, enjoyed this read for her, even though she wasn't here. Okay. Okay, the last but not least is my friend from Ireland. Her name is Jessica Dean. Jessica Dean, I'm coming to Ireland in April. Maybe we can meet up. Okay? Did that sound creepy? Maybe I can. Devin was the one who told me. He said, "Oh, you have somebody from Ireland?" I said, "Yeah, Jessica Dean. She bought my artwork. Marlene, I think it was called. Marlene in the mirror. In the mirror. A mermaid looking in the mirror." Anyhow, he said, "Oh, did you tell her that you're going to Ireland?" I said, "Yeah, I'm sure I said it a million times." And he said, "Maybe you can meet up." So maybe we can. Okay. Anyhow, so this is for Jessica Dean, another Capricorn. Okay. We got Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, Capricorn. So that's a lot of Capricorns. Cool. All right. She wants to know a very different question. Okay, which I love. I love, all kinds of questions. I don't know if I ever had this question. Maybe a long time ago I had this question. I remember asking this question myself. How can I raise my vibration? Hi, Eleanor. How are you, sweetheart? Do you like when I keep my glasses like this? I refuse to put them on a necklace, even though that would help me from losing them. Anyhow, I know what's happening. We don't have any Palo Santo up in this house. Yes, we do. So we just need a little Palo Santo to clear the air. How many people are here? Oh my gosh, this bug is trying to kill me. We had 31 thumbs up and we have 18 in the house. Okay, that's all right. That's cool. All right, my energy is pretty good for not having my vitamins today. I kept on saying I'm gonna take my vitamins. I'm gonna take my. At least I took a walk. I managed to break the pool. overflow the pool, put chalk in it, but it's green, and that has never been like that. Maybe the first time we moved in, it was green. What else did I do? I changed the tablecloth in the kitchen. I had wanted to do that. I know it doesn't sound like a big deal to a lot of people, but I had to keep myself busy because I wanted to write notes. God told me not to. I like this. I like this flow he gave me because I didn't write notes. He just said write the question down and that's it. Let it flow. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, that's a nice burn. Do it 2 times? Okay. I will. Let me write Jessica, I want to call you Jessie. And is your middle name Marie? So I think I remember that from a while ago. Does anybody know what this crystal is made out of? It looks like charcoal and has little white specks. Isn't that beautiful? What am I doing? I don't know. Just getting the smell and the stuff out. The energy. Because I did, that's a lot of people. There was a lot of people in this room. I mean, like, Forever Bella had at least 4 people that came to the table. Tammy had about 6 people. Maybe more than that. Yeah, there's a lot of people around Tammy. Crystal Divine, a lot of family. A lot of family. Some Arizona. Heard Arizona again. I never went to Arizona. I'd like to go to Arizona. There's definitely some crystal shops. Oh, nice burn. Nice burn. Jessica Dean from Ireland. How do you raise your vibration? Lately when she goes out of the house in crowds, she's been getting anxiety, having anxiety attacks. Okay. I've absorbed it. It's happened to me. It's happened to me too, and it's happened to a lot of people I know. It could be, even before I do the cards, what I'm feeling intuitively is that you might be having some breakthrough gifts. And like I said before about going through your awakening, when you go through your awakening, a lot of times God is trying to show you, you should be doing this. You have this gift, but you're rejecting it. You're like, no, I can't see that. I was always in retail, but God wanted you to do something in art. And you'll see little hints. Little hints will come. Yeah, what am I trying to say? Spirit guides, tap into Jessica Dean, please. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Can you guys still hear my music? Yeah, I don't know what this rock is. It's something, it's a crystal, but I'm not sure what it is. I thought maybe Crystal Divine would know. Anyhow, there's a nice energy. Okay. I'm gonna use these. Okay, yeah, so I just heard, have you tried, Jessica, have you tried to work with your chakras a little bit more? Because a lot of stuff with anxiety is between these 2 chakras. Crown chakra, because that's encasing your brain. crown chakra is your brain. So your brain will say, I'm in fear, I'm scared, I feel unprotected. I feel like somebody might approach me, or something might happen where I feel taken advantage of. Maybe something happened and you have PTSD from it. So you can get out of that by making little trips, little quick trips, like maybe to the supermarket. And I used to drive to the supermarket and not get out of my car. Okay, so I know that feeling. I just would sit there for hours. This was before I had a channel. This was back in New York when I was just going through a lot of stuff. And so it could be that, it could be PTSD, a bad experience, or you're having an awakening. So do little tiny trips. But the chakras that you work on is the crown chakra, which would be gold or silver, white, effervescent, any kind of glitter color, and white. You can even wear more white, look at white. And the other chakra it involves, because it's encasing the heart, is the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is green and pink. So those those colors would be very good for you to work with, and those chakras. You can listen to Jason Stevenson music for anxiety. He has really a lot of different videos for anxiety. He has the ones where it's just subliminal. I like that because I don't like to repeat the stuff because it kind of creeps me out. But I have done the ones where you say it out loud, the affirmations. But just listening to the music for those chakras could help. Wearing those colors, bringing those colors back into your life. Gold, silver, white, green, and pink for the heart chakra. Okay, what does Jessica D need to know about raising her vibration besides the chakras? Especially getting rid of anxiety in crowds. So take those little trips, and if you feel not at ease, then you just go back home and then you try it again. Okay, the whole thing is to keep on trying. Okay, you might get a little further if you take a walk. Maybe you'll get 5 minutes out and then feel like you have to get back. Otherwise, like something is bad. That's a panic attack, right? You feel like you're having a heart attack, or something's going to happen to you, and just your heart starts to race. So take your breathing, do your breathing exercises, okay? Breathe in, let it out in 5, release. Do that at least 5 times. If you're having a panic attack, you might say, I can't do that because I feel like I'm going to suffocate. You could breathe into a bag or just sit, stare at something that doesn't cause you any kind of anxiety. But those colors, the colors that you need, white, sparklies, or white glitter, gold or silver, is all the crown. Okay? Heart is green and pink. Let's see what the cards say. Jessica Dean. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You gonna believe this? You believe that? It looks like Indigo Gabbro, aka Mystic Pearl. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Crystal. Do you know what it's for? I forget. When he got it for me, I think I remembered, but now I forgot. Well, did you give it to me? Maybe you gave it to me. But heart chakra, guys. What did I just say? So to raise your vibration, more of the heart chakra work. There are heart chakra affirmations. I don't think I sent you that because you got something that was like lavender and silver, I think, right? Your artwork. But you could look it up, heart chakra affirmations, and anything green. Start wearing more green, it's so healing. And green, along with green goes pink for that chakra. Okay, it's saying emotional loss. These cards are gorgeous. I have to ask you, Jessica, so you're somewhere in the abyss, you're in the other side of the world, in Ireland. So when you see this, think of this. What emotional loss did you have that maybe is causing you to have the panic attacks? Did you lose somebody that you loved? Did a relationship end? Did a friendship end? Did you have an emotional loss with somebody? And then the panic attacks started, the anxiety started. If that's true, and it's probably true because the cards don't lie and the reading, the angels don't lie, know that God puts everything in your way, even friendships that are no longer, relationships that are ended, people that leave us and go to heaven, people that leave us and go to somebody else. God does that for a reason. God knows your path before you even walked it. So it was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen to make you the person you are today. So know that all those things were supposed to happen. And you might say, why would God want me to lose my house or lose my relationship or my family or my friend? I loved that friend, or I loved that relationship, or that house, or that apartment, or that animal. My dog died, my cat died. But because that's the flow of life, and God knows, okay, you're supposed to be with this person or this relationship for that certain amount of time. And then we have to move on. And yeah, we miss them, or we miss the good times that we had, but we have to move on because we have to make other relationships, or we have to have other jobs, or do other hobbies that we've been thinking about but we didn't have enough courage to do yet. Okay? That makes any sense. But think about what kind of loss you have had. What else for Jessica Dean? On how she could raise her vibration. Yeah, dealing with a loss. And the angels they just jumped in. They were like, don't forget, Katrina, to tell Jessica Dean that the angels will help her every step of the way. I just saw an angel standing by you, and they have gold. They're head to toe gold. So their hair is not gold, but it's like yellow, and it has a light around it. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Is it Uriel? Doesn't matter. And he has a gown on, a gown. It's male, okay? I feel a male energy, and he has a gown, and I see the rope and the wings. He keeps them back there. He goes, I'll show you if you want, Katrina. I'll show you, because when he spreads his wings, they go around you. I protect her. And the angels always are protecting you. Just know that, just like when I said to Tammy's mom, because she felt very alone, you are never alone. But we have to invite the angels to us. So you could say, guardian angels, please come with me. Please come to me. I feel lonely, or I feel scared. Or Archangel, dear God, send Archangel Michael to protect me, or my house, or my car. I'm driving in a car and I really need help. Whatever the situation is, Archangel Michael is for that. Healing mental anguish, physical problems, issues, Archangel Raphael. But you have to ask God, release Archangel Raphael to me, please, dear God. I really need that healing. Okay? And Archangel Raphael has a robe and wings that are green. Everything's green with him. Okay? He's the ultimate healer. What else does Jessica need to know? How to raise her vibration? Oh, sorry, my eyelashes just got stuck on the bottom lashes. That was a weird feeling. You see it? I gotta take all of this makeup off. Okay. Well, I'm gonna jump in the shower, so. Okay. And they just told me I have to go to a different deck in a second. Okay. Just for an example. Oh. Oh, shoot. Are we still here? God. The whole rig almost fell down. Oh my gosh. Can we hear? Can you still hear me? Give me a give me a 1 if you could still hear. Oh, good. Thank you, Flyaby. Okay, 1 second. Jason Stevenson, dopamine release, anxiety, meditation music.
Jason Stevenson, dopamine release, anxiety.
Okay, so 1 million, 13 million. Okay, so you'll see Jason Stevenson, either of these two, there's a lot more. And he has so many that will release the dopamine in your brain, the serotonin in your brain. So if you just need it and it releases negativity, the other one is happiness frequency for dopamine, serotonin, endorphin, eliminate toxins and clears negativity. But he has ones that are specific for anxiety. Oh, I used to listen to this one a lot. I like it because it's colorful too. All right, I'm just putting it on as an example. Oh, sorry, 1 second. And it sounds like, what are those chimes? The chimes that you have outside. I have outside. Anyway, yeah, I feel like this is higher up now. Anyhow, please check him out because even if you just spend like 10 minutes or even put it on to go to sleep, it really helps. Like I had to get off of the third eye music because it was wiring me up and I'm too good now. I'm reading too well, but then I have trouble turning it off. Even if I say the prayers, I'll have trouble turning it off. So therefore, that's how Jason Stevenson comes into play. But I don't know if you could hear it because I'm at 34%. Can you guys hear it? Let me know. Okay. I just don't want that whole thing to crash again. Okay. So I also got for you, Jessica Dean, I got deception. Right? I'm sorry. It's getting late. Disruption. I have to put my glasses on because I cannot read, obviously, even though the letters were big. Okay. Disruption. That just scared me to death. My iPad fell and it scared me. What does this mean for Jessica Dean? You've had a disruption in your life, basically, that probably brought the panic attacks on, that probably brought the anxiety on. it's going to be okay, because the next card you got was triumph, success. So you will get over it. You are coming out of it right now. Okay. Did something just happen in the summer that was really traumatic? So if that was so, whatever the emotional loss was, the reason for your heartbreak, the reason for your an ending of some sort, disruption, okay? Know that you are going to triumph over it. Okay? You're going to be like, okay, I realize that I am not alone. I can do it. I can move on. Okay? And another angel card. I didn't even do an angel card yet. Okay. Echo, tell me when 8 minutes are up.
8 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Can I have a 2 cards for Jessica Dean, on how she could raise her vibration? Which angels does she need to pray to raise her vibration and help with anxiety? Thank you, Spirit. And the spirit guides and guardian angels of Jessica Dean. Yeah, people around you or people in heaven, I'm not sure if they're around you or they're in heaven, but in any case, they're around you. I do get a Mary or Marie, and I do get like a older, well, a woman that's like a mother figure. So she's either a grandmother or great grandmother, and she wants you to start that thing that you keep on procrastinating. She wants you to start. Okay, yeah, of course, you're Capricorn, right? She wants you to start before your birthday. She wants you to start with that new thing that you wanted to do. It's more of a creative venture. And she was like, I'm here for you. I'm watching over you. You know that you could do it. The time is now. Don't make any excuses. The time is now. And we will help you every step of the way. And then I also hear Mark or Marcus. They call him Mark, but M-A-R-C. And that's why I feel like somehow he's might be Marcus. What's the message from him? No, it's just there. Just there. I got a lot of weird names tonight. Not weird, but just like different. I know they're not around me. Okay. Hopefully they're around some of you people, because I don't know who these people are. I hear Matthew again. Chris, but a male Chris. Marcus. Okay, anyhow. Sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do 3. And then we're gonna do, we'll do a closing after I finish Jessica. All the people that stayed here all night with me, we will do a couple of cards for you guys, okay? Would you like that? I feel like I'm talking to a little kid. Okay, anyhow, why do I look weird? Lately, I feel like I look like a man. Is it because I colored in my eyebrows? I just feel like I look like a man. I told it to Devin, and he was like, now I have a face full of makeup, so I shouldn't look like a man. But he was like, he goes, I'm not going to answer you when you give me stupid questions. They're ridiculous questions. And I'm like, no, I just feel like mannish. Like, I don't want to look man. I'm very feminine. But everybody has a yin and yang side. You know, I could be a little bit of a tomboy when I was young, but I am very into my feminine side. So I don't want to look like a man. I don't know what that thing is. Okay, anyway, I think it's the eyebrows. I'm going to not color them in anymore with my mascara. It's blue mascara too, so. Okay. You're not going to believe this, Jessica, but you let me know if this resonates with you, okay? Everybody, let me know. 3 hours and 12 minutes. How dare you, Katrina? How is that 10-10? How is that 10-10? I could see it being 10, 20, 30, 40. I could see it being an hour and a half for 4 people. But 3 hours? What is wrong with me? I have no idea. Okay. Okay. No, I just can't. I can never make a short story. I can make a short story long. Okay. I can make a short story longer than Gibraltar. Okay. Anyhow, creative writing. Tracy's not here anymore. I could feel it. She's not here. Okay. Creative writing. Jessica? And we have a lot of Jesses. Okay. Jessica, Dean, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So, what I want to say to you, Jessica, is do you want to write? Do you like to write? Because this is Archangel Gabriel saying use your expression. Write. Get to writing. Creative writing. Now the smoke is going there. Very good. Okay, also for Jessica, Indigo and Crystal Children. Archangel Metatron. So far we have Archangel Gabriel. We'll have Archangel Metatron. And you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So children, you definitely have a bond with. They want you to be around children. They want you to be writing. They want you to write. Maybe you're going to write children's books. Maybe you're just going to write a book. Maybe you're going to write an article. But they're saying that you are very good with children, especially sensitive. Children who are like indigo children, children who have the gift, who are sensitive like you. Thank you, angels. And the last one for Miss Jessica Dean is remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay? You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So every time you go out of the house, if you feel like you're going to have a panic attack, say, please, dear God, send Archangel Michael around me so that he could go with me and be my escort and know that you have that protection around you. Hi, Rain Cloud. I'm doing good. 3 hours in for 10:10. Look at his blue wings. Remember who you are, Jessica, and ask God to send Archangel Michael to escort you. And he will escort you to wherever you want to go, even just for a little walk out of the house. Every day try to get out, okay? And ask God, please put in front of me who I need to be with. And please let me know, put in my mind, put in my head, put in my ear, things that would make me happy. Echo, stop. Okay, so that was a long 10 minutes. I think that 10 minutes got stuck in the matrix. Or I got stuck in the matrix. Okay, I promised you guys a card. So I am going to do an angel card. I'm going to do from the 3 different decks. Okay, everybody who's here, thank you. There's 33 thumbs up and there is 15 people here. Okay, so everybody think of a question that you might be wondering about. And I'm going to do my deck from back in New York. This is really old. right? From the 90s, back in New York. I lived in a lot of different houses and had this deck, okay? And I'm gonna do these cards and one other deck. I think we will do, yeah, these, which I didn't do tonight. I don't think I did them. Anyhow, think of your question. You thinking? Okay. Again, thank you everybody who was a wrench and helped me out so much. Thank you for Revadella. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you so much, everybody who was here and helped me. If I didn't mention your name, don't kill me, because it's 3 hours and 18 minutes in. Okay, we're using my old third eye here. Okay. But now I have relaxation music on that's releasing serotonin in my brain and your brain, but I don't know if you could hear it because my iPad's going dead. Okay. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Thank you. Before I show you, I'm going to just shuffle. Think of your question. What do they need to know? My sassy subs. My beautiful friends. What do they need to know? Oh, they just told me somebody needs to know a love life question. So I'll do my love cards. What do they need to know? Thank you. Ooh. What do they need to know? What does my collective need to know? Thank you, angels. Thank you, guides. Thank you for being with me all night, helping me, loving me. Okay. That came out, but I just have to... What do my sassy subs need to know in their love life? Friendships, relationships. What do they need to know? Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow. It was a card that I had to put back because it kept flipping out, and it came out before, and I didn't think it was true. But it's true. It came out again. Even though I pushed it back, I put it back in and kept on shuffling. See, cards don't lie. The reading doesn't lie. The cards don't lie. The cards will come out that need to come out. Just like heart chakra came out after I said it, I didn't even pick up the cards and shuffle. And I said the whole thing about the heart chakra, and then that was what came out that she needed for her vibration. Oh, I just have to do one more Palo Santo burn because we're switching to you guys just for 4 cards. Then I gotta get out. I gotta start to power down. And remember, God told me I have to take a shower, so that's what I'll do. Blessings. Hopefully Ruby is okay, and blessings to her best friend Sam and Sam's mother Ann and their whole family. I know they're going through a lot and terrible time in the hospital, and I remember that. And blessings for her and anybody out there who's sick, anybody out there who's crying, anybody out there who's worried about finances. A lot of people are. Okay, you're not alone. All right. Anyway, we'll get through everything together, right? We shall get through it together, right? I'm sorry, guys, but they just told me I have to light it one more time. Even though I have incense burning, you're not able to see it for some reason. That annoys me. You see it? I just blew ashes everywhere. It's all over the place. Okay, so did I shuffle everything I wanted to shuffle? Oh, this one deck. This one deck. Even though I didn't. What do the sassy subs need to know? What do my sassy subs need to know? I used to use these all the time. These are some sort of ancestor deck, but your ancestors in heaven. But the nice message cards. I don't know why I don't do them. Thank you. Okay. I'm just going to be honest with you. I got this card. It popped out. I put it back in because I was like, oh no, that was from the other reading. But look, in terms of relationship and love, it's very finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it has to do with whatever relationship you're in. There's financial factors. There's a financial thing going on. And so if I take another card in terms of love, we have work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So we got these two for you guys. Which it wanted to come out again, so it must resonate with somebody out there. That's a beautiful card. So it's saying give your relationship another chance. Give it the old college try. You got to see what's there, okay? Before you make a decision of any kind, give it a try again, okay? Give it the old college try. Why are they saying that? College try. Like hanging out with them again, making plans, making a romantic gesture, making plans to do some kind of meal that they like, and so you make it or you buy it or you take them to a restaurant or you take them, on a walk on the beach. Make some sort of gesture, okay? Try to make the relationship work. Try it one more time, okay? But they're saying that it has a lot to do with finances. So sometimes that needs to be talked about. A lot of times that needs to be talked about too. Maybe are you making more of the money and you're resentful because the other person isn't contributing and you're working your butt off? Or is it just like both of you are working and not enough money is coming in and everybody's at each other's throat? Okay. So yeah, it has to be talked about and work on it together. Explore together and you feel better. Okay, and then we got, that's funny that I said explore, and you're not going to believe this. It says explore your creative side. So the angels want you to know that, and your ancestors from above, they want you to do the creative stuff. They know that it's a link to making you happy. So explore your creative side. And it says visualize, paint, and record. Visualize, paint, and record. Okay? And isn't that weird it said explore? Because this one came out. Explore. This has to mean something. And I just saw somebody has a car named Explorer. An Explorer? Is there a car named Explorer? Okay, but also explore. Okay. Divine timing. Aren't these cards beautiful? Some people out there are thinking, when am I going to get my hopes and dreams? When am I going to have a beautiful relationship that I've always dreamed of? When am I going to meet my soulmate? When am I going to have my dream business or dream friend? Dream house. I just heard dream house. Barbie's dream house. Why did I hear Barbie's dream house? Okay. Divine timing. It's not your timing. It's not my timing. It's God's timing. It's divine timing. Okay? They're so beautiful. Believe in yourself. Hi, Jennifer. Some people out there that need to know that. Believe in yourself. It all starts with believing in yourself. I want to do this. And then a lot of people will say, no, you can't do that because you're being selfish. We have kids. You can't do that because you don't have the money and nobody has the money. And how dare you even try to dream about that? And you have to go back at them and say, well, that's my dream. My dream is to do A, B, and C. And you guess what? I'm going to get there. But in order to say that, to stand up to your family, to stand up to people, strangers, to stand up to other people, friends and stuff that are naysayers, believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything. But first, you have to believe in number one, okay? Before it comes out. Uh-oh. Mother Mary. I was picking up a Mary. Somebody out there resonates very much with Mother Mary. I do a lot of talking about Jesus, but Mother Mary is very important too. Okay, last card before I say good night, and it's 3:29. It's the 29th, but it's going into the 30th, right? So we have for you guys clairsentience. What you need is to listen to your clairsentience. Archangel Ragul, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Archangel Ragul, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. So you having certain emotional feelings and physical feelings, even maybe like pains. Somebody's having pains in their stomach, or it's just me. Okay, like a ulcer feeling. Other people somebody's having a right shoulder issue. Okay, and the feet, I feel okay. Maybe just a little bit of a not a cracked ankle, but like what is it when you like pop your ankle, a sprained ankle? And some blood pressure problems, like a low blood pressure. Okay, sorry, I just started to go into a medical reading. Okay, so I gotta who turns this off? How do I turn it off? Okay, all right, so notice your reoccurring physical or emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Sometimes you might have well, I do. I always feel like somebody's hitting me on the back of the neck, but I have issue with my neck. But sometimes it goes away, and it's just here, like boop, they bop me, and then they're gone. Maybe it's divine guidance too for that. Okay, now I'm just talking crazy, so I am going to call it a night. I love you all. Please believe in yourself. Thank you, Forever Bella Butterfly. Thank you so much, Tammy. I don't know if Tammy's here anymore. Let me see if did I miss anybody saying anything. Thank you, Jennifer Schwab, for coming. Thank you, Flyer Bee. Thank you, Rain Cloud. I love you all. Now I can't talk anymore. So I am going to go. But first, I'm going to light this. Let me light this out on the way out. I got so much ashes to clean up. But sometimes I feel so tired, I'm not going to clean anything up. I'm just going to blow the candles out, blow the incense out, and figure it out tomorrow. Love you all. Bye. Thank you, Crystal Divine. Love you guys. Thank you, Fancy Clam. Did that little reading resonate with anybody? Shoulder and low pulse? Oh, thank you. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Affirmations for red root chakra is your shoulder. Anything with the shoulder is red root chakra. Anything with the legs, the feet, ankles, red root. Love you guys.